it attractive. Alright. So you can use the presentation of Topica to get some ideas of how to make a presentation attractive. Think about if you have made a presentation for work or for school and what you do to make it look interesting. Val, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name Joe. My name is Joe, and I live in Đồng Nai province. I'm 28 years old. Now I'm looking for a job.
Okay, so you might need to know how to make a presentation
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. I think to make a presentation uh, to more interesting. We need some. We need add some short video or music or picture or clip art, chart, etc. And now also. Yes.
Yeah, that's a great answer. So you can add something like a video, some kind of image, right, to make it more interesting for the audience. And just be careful with your grammar when you say we need add. Okay, we want to say we need to add. Okay, to add will be the complete verb. All right, now can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, hi teacher, hi everyone. I'm Ngọc. I live in Ho Chi Minh City. I'm 20. Uh, so I will answer this topic. Okay. Yes. I will add image, entertainment, and video to my presentation to make it attractive.
Excellent, great answer. Good answer with a nice grammar too. And yeah, so adding those things will make it more attractive. So very nice to meet you, Nyok. Chan, can you please answer and introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Chang. I am 27 years old and I live in Hanoi. And I'm looking for a job like Joe, the same as Joe.
Okay,
Yeah, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, three things I will add to my presentation to make it attractive. In image, videos, and image effects like the way slides or idea appear. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, great, great idea, Chen. So the way something appears, so the next slide, maybe you make it in stars come together or to fade, right? Fade from one picture to another. Cool. And just be careful, you said correctly when you said you'd add videos, but make sure to add the S on this, so you would add images, not add image, but add images, multiple images. Cool. And Yen, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, hello teacher and everyone. My name is 31 years old. I live in Đồng Nai. I had to quit my job and now I'm looking for a job. Still, yeah.
Wow, 3 people looking for a job in class.
Focus on learning English. Yeah. I can see
Awesome.
everyone. Yeah.
Nice to meet you too. What do you think about the 3 things?
That's three things you all music YouTube and in and PowerPoint before
It's a little difficult to hear you, Yen, through the microphone, but I did hear, I think, the videos and also the color. So more color will make it more attractive, right, which is our topic today. So great, nice to meet you. So Yen, Tran, and Chao all looking for a job right now. Very interesting. Tuan, can you please introduce yourself for us?
Yes, hello teacher. Hello everyone. My name is John. I am 25 years old. I live in Hanoi City. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And what about you? What are your 3 things you would add?
I often use picture and photo and video in my presentation. Yes.
Excellent. Very clear answer, Tuan. It's nice to meet you today. And Lee, can you please introduce yourself? Lee, can you hear us? Hello? Okay, Leah, I can't hear you, but I hope that the assistant will help you. Okay, so this is our topic, color a presentation with visual aids. And by the end of this lesson, we'll be able to remember at least 6 words, create simple sentences, have a conversation, and avoid some common grammar and pronunciation mistakes. All right, so let's start with this picture match. So in 60 seconds, match pictures with the right word. Okay, so let's see. Chao, can you match picture A with its correct word?
Photograph.
Yes, excellent. Photograph. Wonderful. And now, can you please match picture B?
Yes, this is picture B. I draw handout.
Excellent. Hand out. Very nice. And Tran, can you please match picture C?
Picture C matches with poster.
Yeah, wonderful. Poster. Wow, you guys are awesome. Yen, can you please match picture D?
Slide.
Yeah, slide. Wonderful. Good correction of yourself with the pronunciation. Slide with the D. And Tuan, can you please... Maybe this is too easy because it's the last one left. So E, we see here, is video. All right, Tuan, can you please make a sentence for us with video?
I often list video in my presentations.
Excellent. And on topic, too. Wonderful. I often use the video in my presentations. Great. And let's see, I think that it sounds more natural if you say, I often use video in my presentations. And omit the word the. Right, so I often use video instead of I often use the video. Sounds more natural without the word the. Okay, awesome though, wonderful. Lee, let's see, can you introduce yourself to us? Is your microphone working? Is your microphone working, Lee? Can you hear us at all? Or can you respond? Hello. Okay, I can't hear you. I think the microphone is broken. Let me ask the PO to assist you. Okay, let's move on, everyone. So we'll practice some vocabulary now. I'm going to read the words and please repeat after me. Attract. Unique. Audience. Lively. Organize. Clearly. All right, so let's practice that one more time. Attract. Unique. Audience. Lively. Organize. Clearly. All right, and Sal, can you please read the words for us and choose one definition to match with the correct word, please?
Attract. Unique. Audience. Lively. Organized. Clearly.
Excellent. Very nice.
So, the group of people who have gathered to watch or listen to something, a play, concert, somebody speaking, etc.
Wonderful. What word do you think matches with this?
I think matches with audience.
Yeah, audience. Can you use audience in a sentence?
An audience are watching a place.
Wonderful. An audience are watching a play.
And
Okay.
watching a play.
Yeah, this is really good. Okay, I'm just going to correct one thing here. So the audience is one thing, right? The audience is one thing. So we'd say an audience is watching a play because it's just one. So you use is instead of are, which would be for multiple things. So if you're saying people are watching a play, that's okay because people is more than one person. Okay, but when you use the word audience, it's just one. Audience is one group of people, right? So you'd use the word is. Okay, awesome. Now, can you please read the words for us?
Yes. Attract. Unique. Audience. Lively. Organize. Clearly.
Great.
Yes, be full of life and energy, active and enthusiastic.
Okay, let's practice this last word. Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Wonderful.
As I choose number 4, lively.
Excellent. Yeah, lively. Full of life. And
Yeah.
can you use lively in a sentence?
Yes. I need email to be my presentation lively to be lively. Yes.
Yeah, I need to make my presentation lively.
Yes.
Wonderful. That's a great use of the word lively, okay? And nice job using to make Alright, the full, complete verb. I need to make my presentation lively. Nice sentence, no? Okay, Chan, can you please read the words for us?
Yes. Attract. Unique. Audience. Lively. Organize. Really.
Very nice.
Make people interested in something. I think it is the word attract. Attract.
Yeah, to attract people, make them interested. Can you use that in a sentence?
Yeah. His voice attracts all audience.
Excellent. His voice attracts all of
Attracts.
the audience. Just add that word all. After all, you need of the audience, or his voice attracts the audience.
Yeah.
Attracts all the audience, or just his voice attracts the audience. Okay? Awesome. Good job. And Yen, can you please read the words for us?
Attract. Unique. Audience. Lively. Organize. Lively.
Great, nice work.
To arrange something or the parts of something into a particular order or structure. It's matched number 5, organize.
Wonderful. Yeah, organize. And can we have your sentence?
Our companies organize a business for the worker every year.
Cool. Our company organizes a business for the workers every year. Okay, cool. So, thank you. So here, our company organizes with the S because our company, right? So it's like it. Okay. Or it, right? Use the S. Okay, so our company is the it in the sentence, right? So use the S on organizes. Okay? Good job. And let's have Tuan read through the words now.
Yes, something is very special or unusual. I think number 2, unique.
Yeah, be careful with this. Just unique, no E, just unique.
Unique.
Wonderful. And can you use unique in a sentence for us?
She is unique in my house.
She is unique in my house. Is this what you mean?
No, my house.
Oh, wow, sweet. Okay, she is unique in my heart. Wow, so sweet.
Yes.
Good one. You should tell whoever you are talking about you should use this sentence. Very sweet. I like it. Okay. Lee, can you read through the words for us? Lee, let's see if you can respond to us. Can you try to use the microphone? Okay, can you try? Oh, yes, hello?
Yes, attract. Unique.
Out, yen, olive, green.
Wonderful. And can you match F with the last word? So easy. Lee?
Okay.
Okay, so in a way that is easy to see or hear is clearly, right? It's an adverb. And can you use clearly in a sentence for us, Lee? All right, let's have Tran. Can you use clearly in a sentence for us, Tran?
Yes. Um, he speaks very clearly.
Excellent. He speaks very clearly. Wonderful. Great use of the vocabulary, everyone. Wonderful sentences. And let's practice the grammar now. So the structure is using the word need today. The structure with need. All right. And so someone or something need to the verb plus the object. Okay, so this is a good use of using the word to with a verb in its infinitive. The example, you need to use visual aids to make your presentation more attractive. Okay, so here you is the subject, need, and to use, the to plus the verb and the infinitive. And the object is visual aids. All right. I'll make one sentence. He needs to use color in his presentation. All right. So remember, the subject can be I, he or she, they, and we. And he or she will be needs, right, with the F. Okay, cool. These are the suggestions. Attract audience by visual aids. Make presentation clear pictures. Visualize presentation, make it lively. Organize presentation, flowcharts. Make presentation unique. Add more pictures or video. All right. Chow, can you make a sentence for us?
Okay. You need to visualize presentation by making it lively.
Excellent. Good job changing the verb to making with the ing, make to making. But let's add the. Okay, so you need to visualize the presentation. Okay, or you need to visualize a presentation. Okay, so the would be for specific and a would be for general. So if you're talking about specific presentation, you'd say you need to visualize the presentation. But just a general, any presentation, you'd say a. Okay, but you need one of those. Awesome. Knock, can you please make a sentence for us?
Yes. I need to organize my presentation to flow chart.
Okay, awesome. I need to organize my presentation to flowcharts. Okay, so you could say I need to change my presentation to flowcharts. Or I think what you were looking for is I need to organize my presentation with flowcharts. Okay, because you organize with something, so you can organize with shelves, or you can organize with a cabinet. You can organize with a closet. Okay, but you organize with something, so with flowcharts would be what you use. Okay, Tran, can you please make a sentence for us?
Yeah. You need to add more pictures or videos in your presentation.
Excellent. You need to add more pictures or videos in your presentation. Wonderful. Yan, can you please make a sentence?
In the future, our company needs to train our staff to how to make a good presentation.
Okay. Our company needs to change our staff to help make a good presentation. Wonderful, and great job using the correct form of need here with the S, because remember he, she, or it uses the S, right? So the company is it, so you use needs. Really good job. Tuan, can you please make a sentence?
I need ask more picture or video in my presentation to lively.
Excellent. Nice use of the new vocabulary word, lively. All right, so I need number 2 comes before the verb put. Okay, I need to put more pictures or video in my presentation, and then again you say to make it lively, right? So you can make something lively, or you can make something boring, but you want to make your presentation lively. All right, thank you. And Lee, can you please make a sentence for us? Lee? I'm sorry, Lee, I can't hear you, so I'm going to move on. But nice job, everyone. Okay, so this is the conversation for today. A slide with only plain text and a slide with video and images. Which one do you prefer? Give the reason for your preference. Okay, so this really should say or. Okay, so okay, so you can kind of see that. A slide with only plain text or a slide with video and images. Which one do you prefer? Give the reasons for your preference. Okay, so let's have Al and Knock. Can you please talk about which you would prefer and why?
Okay, long up.
Hi Joe.
Yes, a slide with only plain text or a slide with videos and images. Which one do you prefer?
Mm-hmm. I
Which
prefer, yes, I prefer online with video and images because um my our minds is filled by image and many entertainment.
email?
Yes, image and interesting entertainment. So it's easy to attract attract with image uh mm, image. So I show slide video and image. So what do you think about you?
I think with a slide with videos and images, I think is very interesting and maybe it's also uh, easy easy for us to understand on the idea we are making a presentation.
Mhm.
Yes,
Okay. Yes,
and yes, that's it.
yes. If we presentation for children, if I we should we should use image and video because it it is attract for children more for children. Yes, I think it,
Okay.
yes. Are you do you agree with the my idea, Joe?
Uh, Actually, your idea w- um, were not clear for me. Uh, sorry, but I got some your idea.
Okay.
Yes, some of your idea. Maybe I got it. Thanks.
All right.
Yes.
Well, I liked that. No, sorry, I'm going to cut in now, but no, that was a very nice idea about slide for presentation, or sorry, presentation for children, and what you can add for that. I think maybe Chow had difficulty hearing. Your microphone is a little hard to hear tonight, but I liked your idea a lot, and thank you for that conversation. Let's see. Let's have Tran and Yen. Can you please have this conversation as well? And follow the example of Chow and Nok. That was really nice.
Hello, Ian.
Yes, hello, Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A slide with only plain text, or a slide with videos and images. Which one do you prefer?
of course, I prefer presentations with video and images.
Yeah.
You know, with video and images, for the video is very clearly, so you can watch or you can hear some and you can hear music. You know, all the time presentation it makes you boring. If
Yes.
look
I think seeing all of the slides with only plain text makes me sleepy.
at time, yeah,
Yeah.
and if we at video, it makes us refresh.
Yeah.
And
Um,
first,
I think images and videos make the slide more exciting and lively. All the audience concentrate on the presentation more.
Yes, you see, for the children, when
Do
you
you think the same?
yes, I agree with you. And beside that, the children who's learning English, with if we sit them with most car, so it's easy for them to remember. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Image and videos make them remember the ideas better or remember the words better.
And they feel eager to learn English.
Yes, I think the same as you.
You, Chen.
Yeah, thank you, Ian.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. That was wonderful. Nice conversation, good expression of your ideas, and agreement between you both about the use of color, video, images in presentations, especially for children, which is very interesting. Okay, let's have Lee. Can you use the microphone for the conversation? Can you test the microphone for me now? See if you can have a conversation with Tom. Lee, did you want to try? Okay. Okay. We'll just have Tuan. Can you share your ideas about this? Which one would you prefer and why? Okay.
Yes, I I prefer a slide with the video in an image because it make my presentation become more lively and attract audience and it's the make audience more understandable. Yes, I think so.
That's really wonderful. Thank you, Tuan. And I love your use of the vocabulary throughout class. I'm really impressed with your use of the new vocabulary that you've learned tonight. Great speaking voice as well. Really nice pronunciation. Okay, let's move on. And we can talk about these common mistakes. So tonight we learned to use the word to plus the verb in the infinitive, right? Need, and then to plus the verb in the infinitive. So instead of saying I need including more images, okay. So instead of saying this, I need including more images, we say I need to include more images, right? And confusing pairs, attract and attack. Okay, so we're all very good at pronouncing attract tonight. Let's try to practice the difference between attract and attack. Okay, clearly there's the R sound, attract, attack. Also the end, the T on attract and the K on attack. And K. The K noise is in your throat and the T noise is between your teeth. He attacks me to attract me. That's a ridiculous sentence, but we're going to practice this. Okay, Chow, can you please read the confusing word pairs and the sentence practice?
Okay. Attract and attack. He attacks me to attract me.
Good. Very nice pronunciation. What a silly sentence. Now, can you please read this for us?
Okay. Attract. Attack. He attack me to attract me.
Good. Nice job. Okay, just be careful when you see the word has an S, attacks. You need to make that x noise, the KS noise, attacks. Alright, so practice that. Chan, can you read these for us?
Yeah. Attract. Attack. He attacks me to attract me.
Wonderful. Very natural. And Yen, can you please read these?
Attract. Attack. It attracts me to attack. Attack me.
Can you repeat the sentence one more time? I think you've switched.
He attracts me to attract me.
Okay. Be careful with your pronunciation of attack. Okay, no R sound at all. Attack and attract. Alright. And Tuan, can you please practice?
Attract, attack. He attacked me to attract me.
Wonderful. Great correction of yourself in that sentence. Okay, so you started to say attacks, but attack. Yes, wonderful. Lee, can you try to practice?
Attack. He attacks me to attract me.
Wonderful. Nice to hear from you in the last minutes of the class. This is my assessment for you guys tonight. So Lee, I didn't make any assessments because we didn't hear from you for a lot of class, but that pronunciation was really good at the end, so we'll say that for the last practice slide, right? Okay, now, careful with your enunciation. I think you need to practice the word formation and maybe just practice that enunciation, right? Because I heard a little bit of a mumbling. But good job with the new words. Practice that word enthusiastic also. A good job tonight. Cow, very nice work, a good speed. It was nice to hear you tonight. Same with Yen, and especially a nice job with the new words. Fun, very great speaking voice. You have a very natural speaking voice. Very nice speed as well. And same with Tran. Nice natural voice, good speed, and nice to listen to. So everyone was a pleasure. Now, nice job using the new vocabulary. Chow, your vocabulary was great throughout class as well. Yen, good job with the new definitions and great expression of your ideas throughout class. Fawn, especially, you used the new vocabulary in every exercise and really stayed on topic, and that was amazing. Using lively and attract in your opinion about the slides. Really nice job tonight. 11 out of 10 for you. Chan, good job understanding the new words. So the definition of the new words you understood really quickly. Nice expression of the children's presentation, right? A presentation for children. That was really nice to hear you put that thought together. Chow, good job with the new structure, everyone. Good job with the new structure, very clear sentences, Yen. Good job with the new structure, Tuan, and good job overall. And same with Chow. So everyone did really well tonight. Note the corrections that I've made throughout class in the chat box. And I hope you enjoyed class. I certainly did. We learned words related to using visual aids in presentation, the structure with need to,